Okay guys, so today I'm going to be making this potato roll thing that I saw on Tasty, but I'm subbing radishes. This is the final product. Hopefully you guys can see it. I put it away in a Tupperware already, so that way we have it for later. I've already taken a little piece or two off of it. You'll see the ingredients and the nutritional information in the comments. It's gonna be an estimate because I'm not exactly sure how much radishes I ended up using. I hope you guys end up liking this. Give me some feedback. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna make this potato roll thing that I saw on Tasty. It showed up on my Facebook feed. It was made with potatoes. I'm making it with radishes. And yes, that is a lot of radishes to slice up. Luckily, I have a mandolin. You're going to need about a bag of radishes. I'm not sure how much it is. Enough to cover your pan. A pound of ground beef. Some spinach leaves. A diced up onion. You're going to need about 2 cups of shredded Parmesan. This is definitely more than 2 cups, but I shred mine's in advance. About a cup of mozzarella, some ricotta cheese, about a cup, a little more than a cup, and then about a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. You would normally use regular garlic. I'm out, so I'm currently using garlic powder, salt and pepper, and then Italian seasoning or parsley. Parsley would probably be ideal, but something else I'm out of. So the first thing you want to do is you are going to lay out shredded cheese on your pan. The Parmesan, just in case you were wondering. You're going to try to make a nice even layer. I'm trying to keep this on the paper, on your parchment paper, because you're going to need your parchment paper later on to roll up your meal. So you lay out your Parmesan, and then you are going to grab your radish slices. And this is going to take a long time, so I'm just going to skip through it and show you what it looks like at the end. But pretty much you're just going to do this all the way across, all the way down your paper. You're going to try to fill in all the holes, and you're going to do this till you get all the way down. Okay guys, so I have layered these radishes, as you can see there, and then you're just going to add some salt to the top of it. And then add the rest of your Parmesan cheese and put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes so they get, you know, nice and crispy. And while that's doing its thing in the oven, you can start cooking your ground beef. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay guys, while your radishes are in the oven, you are going to put some olive oil on a pan and let it get hot. And you are going to quickly get some spinach to wilt. But that's going to get mixed with radishes. Ooh, then let's not burn the plastic there. But we're going to try to burn the plastic apparently. Get some olive oil on the pan. Going to kind of cook the spinach down, and then you're going to mix it with the ricotta. I'm going to add some garlic to it. It's better if you have like real garlic, but unfortunately I just ran out earlier today. don't want to go to the store right now. While that is wilting, you are going to get trying not to kill us. Sorry, my camera is plugged into charge, so I'm like becoming a very stunt-worthy person. So yeah, you just want to get it to wilt really quick. This won't take too long at all. And you are going to put this, once it's nice and wilted, which is almost there, you're going to get your ricotta. Oh, pulling this back a little bit so you guys can see that I'm multitasking. And you are going to put your ricotta in a bowl that your spinach can go into. Once it's nice and wilted there, you want it to be something like this. You're going to put that in with your ricotta and you're going to mix it with a little bit of black pepper. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to put a little more oil on the pan. And I'm going to put my onions in. Because you want to saute your onions and reduce them a bit before you add your ground beef. That's going to take a few minutes. While that's doing its thing, you are going to mix your spinach with the ricotta that you have. It is going to get a nice creamy consistency. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to that. This is pretty much what you're going for, a nice creamy setup here. So that's all nice and ready, waiting for the radishes. I'm hoping this turns out good. This is the first time I'm making it, so hopefully you guys will see this video. Wait till your onions start getting a little yellowy and almost burnt. Move this over here. I've got to make a little space because my radishes are almost ready to come out of the oven. They'll probably come out while I'm cooking this. started to brown, just add your beef. Add some more pepper. Add a little salt. And then add some Italian seasoning. And you're going to break that up and get it all cooked. Okay, once it's been about 30 minutes, your radishes should be coming out of the oven, and they will look like this. Once your meat is browned, you're going to add half a can of fire roasted tomatoes. Mix it up really well and just let it simmer for a bit. While that's simmering, it'll give a chance for your radish pan to cool off just a bit, so that way you can handle your radishes, because you are going to need to roll that up. Just trying to make sure it's all mixed up really good here. Then I'm just going to put it on like a medium low and just let it simmer for a bit so it cooks. While you're waiting for that, you can start peeling back some of this just to see how well or how easy it's going to be to manage. You want to get it off the edges, because that's primarily what's going to be the hardest part in the roll, is if it's stuck to the edges. And this is still pretty hot. You're just going to kind of make sure that it can come off. And you're going to try to do this without burning yourself, like I am currently kind of doing. Stop there because it's going to fall apart. Once it's cooled off a bit, you can throw your ricotta spinach mixture on it. And just kind of spread it out as evenly as you can, without causing too much damage. Trying to get it as close to the edges as possible, but you don't want it all the way to the edge, because then when you roll it out, it's still going to squeeze some out. And you don't want to have to be pushing this mixture in. So you just kind of spread it out. While your meat is simmering. Trying to go in for something like this. And this is indeed pretty hot. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to make this work, or try to. Wish me luck. We are going to throw this meat mixture on top of our spinach ricotta. And you're going to try not to make a mess. Make sure you drain as much of it as you can so you don't end up with a big old soggy mess. Once again, you're not pushing it all the way to the edge. I'm using a little less than the pound I cooked. And then you just roll it up. Hopefully this turns out all right. Fingers crossed, here we go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pull this closer so I can keep. Kind of just use the parchment paper to roll it up. And you see what I'm talking about? That I have some stuff coming out the sides. Once you get it all rolled up, all nice and pretty like that, whew, it's the hard part. You are going to place it back on. Ooh, don't unroll on me. See, it almost kind of unrolled on me. And I forgot one very important thing, but it's okay. It was supposed to have mozzarella in the middle. But it's okay because I'll just put the mozzarella on top. But yes, there was supposed to be mozzarella on top of the meat. I just had a little moment. You know what? I'm going to see if I can try to fix it. This is where the crazy part of me takes over. Because now I want to undo this and try to see if I can fix it. Because I'm crazy. And I will try and probably destroy this thing completely. Yep, because it's already borderline destroyed here. Huh, we got it open. So yeah, you wanted to get that mozzarella in here. So it's probably definitely not going to look as pretty now because I did just have to open this because I'm a jackass. But I will try to see if I can save it. Because I had forgotten a very crucial step. But it is okay. We're just going to keep rolling this sucker up. And it looks like it survived. Now to just turn it. I'm not lifting it anymore because it's already like delicately fragile, like it's about to break on me. But I've got that in, and then you're just going to put it back in for about 10 or 15 minutes to kind of crisp the outside. You can do what I was doing, which is putting a little bit of cheese on top to garnish. You can even do a little Italian seasoning. And this will be ready in just a few moments, and then you guys can decide if you like it. Okay, now this did just come out of the oven. It was in the oven for about 20 minutes. Just so, you know, the outside and everything could come together. And I'm gonna cut it so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. This knife isn't the sharpest, obviously, so give me just a minute while I get this thing to cut. Ha! And it's falling apart on me while I'm cutting it, but pretty much this is what you are looking at on the inside. And I mean, it held together a lot better than I thought it would. This was the first time I've made this. And I'm gonna try a little piece and hopefully it's good. that is actually really good. I didn't think it was going to be that good. So, there you have it. It's like a radish log, I guess we can call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you try it out and tell me what you think. I'm thinking also you can probably do this with turnips, rutabaga, or I probably pronounced that wrong, or like, I don't know how to say this right, celeriac or celeriac root, whatever you want to call it, and it would probably turn out just as good, or pretty much any other potato type substitute that you can slice up and roll up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.